Okay, with the theme customizer done for now, we're gonna go quickly do our settings, and I'm gonna try and go through this fast. It is pretty boring. Under general here, come to store contact details, click this. We need to update it to our store name. So we are Veltara, info at veltarashop.com, save. From here, you can skip over plan, you can skip over billing, skip over users. We do need to set up payment processing. Now, ideally, you have Shopify payments set up. If you see this, click complete account setup, go through this. It'll ask you some personal questions, name, address, social, boom, fill it in. If for some reason though, you do not have Shopify payments available, go to Claude, go to ChatGPT and figure out how you can get Shopify payments available based on where you're living. You may need to create an LLC. Maybe you use a third-party processor. Again, if you don't have this here, you will need to sort that out. And if you do have Shopify payments, you're good. Let's get it set up. So I have a registered business, single member LLC. Shopify payments is good. It'll be verifying. You may even have a red banner. Just give it 24 hours. Next, we have checkout, customer checkout method, do email. Require both first and last name, shipping phone number, make that optional. Include email at checkout. And then we can save here, but also come up top to your checkout configuration. We want to customize this. And on here, we want to upload our logo here. So add the logo that we made from earlier. And I would recommend you center that, maybe adjust the size slightly. But then we also need to go grab our green color. So real quick, let me save in here. I'm gonna exit. We need to return back to our theme customizer. So online store, themes, edit theme, settings, colors, accent 1, copy. Now we can go back to settings, checkout, customize, and now we can update our accent to green and our buttons as well. And I'm gonna save that. Boom, completed. From here, customer accounts, just disable these. Long story short, it adds more steps where instead of them going to purchase, they create an account. It causes more lag, more delay. Shipping and delivery, very important. First, Shopify just updated this within the last month, so this even looks new to me. But secondly, the product was out of stock on our product page, and this is where we can fix it. So come to store defaults, general profile. Inside of here, you can delete whatever existing rates you have. Now at the bottom, you'll see not shipping from location, AutoDS. You want to add rate, use rates from another location, and just choose your address there. Now you'll be able to ship out. Save this for now, but then we also want to click go to markets, and by default, you can only ship to where you're from, in this case, USA. So we want to create a new market here, and we want to just add every country. So just choose them all. You can click done. Then we can call this all regions and then just save that just as so. Keep it simple. And this may take a few seconds to save because it is quite a lot of files, but then we can return back to our shipping settings and now we can set this up. And I may need to refresh the page real quick. Add zone. So the first zone, what you want to do is only select North America and you can just call this NA. And then you want to create another zone. So create another zone. This time, you want to select every region except North America. And you can call this one rest of world, click save. And now we can set up the actual shipping rates. So for, which one is this? Sorry, I didn't read it. So this is my North America option here. So we'll say USPS standard shipping. And this is where it depends on the type of offer you have set up. We'll just kick it off. With my offer, I'm doing buy one, get one free. So I'm giving everyone free shipping. I'm going to set that up first. And then if you were running like free shipping on orders, $30 or more, I'll show you how to set that up too. So I'll also set up an express shipping amount where I'll put that for $4.95, easy. And that's only for the USA. So then I set up those same options for worldwide, essentially. Express shipping. $4.95, easy as. So this is our shipping setting. With the offer I'm running, our buy one, get one free, this will be perfectly good. However, let's say you were doing free shipping on orders 2 or more. Well, then what I would do is, I would restructure it a bit. So in that case, you would do $7.95 express shipping. The single shipping would then be $4.95, and you would then give them, are you ready? Look, free shipping if The price is over like 30 bucks or 40 bucks. It'll depend on what offer you have. That way, if the price is below 40, they pay 5. If it's above 40, it's free. And then they have the option to upgrade. But reminder, since I'm running the buy one, get one free offer, that one won't apply to me for today's video. Okay, so taxes, duties, location, you can skip. Apps, we're going to return back to apps in a minute. There's only 2 or 3 apps we'll install today. Sales channel, not important yet. When we install the apps, we'll install the Facebook Meta app. Domains, we took care of already. Customer events, not important. Notifications, just real quick, come to customer notifications, customize email templates. We're just going to add our logo here. So Valtara, and just change that color to black here. This one doesn't need to match your green. This is just the email template. So it gets after somebody already buys from you. This is what they'll see in their email. Looks simple. From there, we have customer privacy. In here, we have 3 little banners. So privacy policy, turn off auto renew, and then scroll all the way to the bottom. And I recommend you guys just, you can remove your address here and phone number. And then click save. Next, we have cookie banner. Depending where you live, where you're selling to, you may need this. But for now, we're just going to remove it entirely as it only adds a bit more friction. And the last thing here then is data sharing opt-out page. So we're going to click here. Same thing. We're just going to delete the page altogether. Depending where you live, you may need it. But for now, it just adds a little more friction. And the last step then are the policies. So we already have the privacy policy, refund policy. You can just click this, click insert template, and then it should be good to go. I would hit Control F and type in a bracket sign because you will see some bracketed sections in here. There was only one, so we can publish that. Terms of service, same thing. Insert template, and there's a few bracketed sections. So you just want to remove those or at least fill them in. And I would Control F because you're going to find a few other bracketed sections in the mix. And the last setting then is our shipping policy. And I have a template for this one. Just copy it. They don't give you a preset, so just paste that in there. You can publish it. And now our store settings are all good to go. So next, we want to customize our store's navigation. So if you go to online store pages, you should already have a contact page created. That'll be there by default, but we want to create a track order page. So type track order here. Under template, you then just want to change this from default page to track order, click on save. And now if you preview this page, the customer can track their order. And if for some reason you don't have this option to track order, just make sure that you have the pre-built theme already published. Then we want to come to content, menus, and we just want to complete our main menu and our footer menu. And then our store is good and we can run ads. So for catalog, change this to say shop now and just send it to your specific product. For contact, send that to the contact page. And then we also want to add one more here. We can come to pages. And I don't have the track order page. Let me just fix that real quick. I made a mistake, guys. Online store, pages. You'll see it's hidden. I forgot to change it to visible, which happens. Visibility, going to make that visible. Save. And now we can go back to content, menus, main menu, and we can add our track order page. And we can add our track order page. Easy. So we can save that there. That was the main menu, but we also have our footer menu next. So we're going to clear this out. We're going to create it from scratch. So we have our contact page. We have our track order page. We have our refund policy. We got to add our shipping policy. We got to add our privacy policy. And then we got to add our terms of service. And I know I just went a little quick there, guys, but essentially, look, if you hover your mouse over one of these, click it, boom, you can just add it to the menu. So that is it for our menus, for our settings. Guys, I think the store is done. We just need to go get some last minute apps and then we can go launch our ads. So let's come